Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. So the San Francisco Giants have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The afternoon for San Francisco. The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And a pitch. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Michael Conforto. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. In the air out to center. Thomas hauls it in for the out, and there's one down.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
And that one wrapped foul. Estrada at first, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Now batting Mitch Haniger. 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. And a pitch. Hard hit right side. Over to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Logan Webb having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Sinky.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
And now 2-1.
Outside.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, C.J. Abrams.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Ground ball up the middle. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Joey Meneses stands in now and watches strike one. And he pumps it a strike. And this one could be extra bases. Dickerson rounds second on his way to third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
One out and a runner at second. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And now it's Luis Garcia. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held up. Meneses on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jeimer Candelario in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Garcia around second, headed for third. Estrada with a relay throw, not gonna get him. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Next one misses, And that's ball 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And now it's even up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. To third, Flores sends it across to first. Play made. That ends the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 3. Back here in Nationals Park. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Strasburg, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside.
That's outside. Ball.
And the righty deals. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Lamont Wade Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Knocks it down. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sabol. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Abrams makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Wade, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses inside, and that is ball
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Bottom of the second. Here's Lane Thomas. Webb back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Yastrzemski on his way over, pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
The catcher, Riley.
Next to hit, Riley Adams. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch,
Nope,
just
ball.
misses.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Flores on to first. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
And he deals. Left field. Dickerson sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Thairo Estrada to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Adams right there to make the grab. 2 away. Conforto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Boots it. And Jack Peterson stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. Peterson goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, and it's gone. Jack Peterson bops one out. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Mitch Haniger rolled out to second in his first at bat. High in the air, out to right. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
So, man aboard, Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
So 2 down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Yastrzemski rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-3.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second here with 2 away. Blake Sabol, the next Giant to hit. Flied out his first time. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Wade stands at second with 2 gone. To the right side. Chavis steps on the bag, and that's the third. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Corey Dickerson. There's a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And here it comes. And takes low for ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now. So now here's the DH, Yadiel Hernandez. The other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C. Onto the 4th, digging in, Wilmer Flores. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On to Chavis. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Abrams with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Dickerson hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a base hit. Crawford around third. The throw in. And he's in there as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Jack Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Conforto at second with 2 down. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. Ball 1 there.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And there's a strike.
Well,
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Strike two.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where...
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jackson Tatro. This is his 3rd time out this year. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And it's 8-3. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So here's Wade now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We're midway. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford in position, drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Kicks and deals.
No, ball.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Chavis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. 2 outs. That just misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. New inning getting started. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol. Tatro back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now here is Wilmer Flores. Thomas puts it away, and there's one down. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Tatro picks over, tag, and he's picked off. In the air, out towards right center. Meneses makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
0-2 now. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Stepping in, Riley Adams. And a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Bounce to third. Flores. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Corey Dickerson.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Going to count 1-2. Abrams off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch just misses. Ball 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Nationals leave 1. Can't chip away. Back here in Nationals Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Tatro back to work. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. The 1-1. That smash towards center. Thomas squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And now Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner on at third, one gone. Comebacker to the mound. That's it out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 9-3. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now here is Mike Yastrzemski. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas brings it in for the third out. One run a pair. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
On the ground, out to short. Crawford, jump throw. Awesome play there.
The batter, number 2.
And here is Luis Garcia. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one. Garcia, 22 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games.
That's the ball.
Next pitch misses. Ball one. Kicks and fires. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Erasmo Ramirez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Ramirez, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Blake Sabol on the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So up next, Wilmer Flores. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Abrams on to first, and that is that. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Kyle Harrison.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fought off foul. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. Center field. Yastrzemski gets under it. And there's one away. Here's Chavis now.
Washington, the first baseman, Michael Chavis.
And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but
the punch out there, that's his second strikeout. And welcome back. There's Crawford now, open stance on that left side.
Brandon Crawford.
The pitch. Up the middle, slides, he's got it to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Next pitch is popped up. Garcia puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. First pitch, and he just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2-1 now. That's down and in.
3-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, CJ.
Back to the top of the lineup, CJ Abrams. Digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark.
No,
2 balls, 2
ball.
strikes.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Sean Doolittle gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jock Peterson now at the plate.
Sean Doolittle.
The pitch. Swings through that one. Doolittle, in his 11th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the batter now, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1 down. Swung on, belted. Thomas raging back towards the wall. Looking up, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Austin Slater looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Out number 3. 3 up, 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Slater. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Menezes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. And forget it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
The 1-0. There's the strike. That one hit to right. Haniger has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. First pitch just misses. And there's a strike. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and they're down to their last out. Next to hit for the Nats, Jeimer Candelario. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Out to short, Crawford. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
9-4 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Nationals, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Every hero ain't a hero till
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL East, Chris Bryant was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping the Rockies beat the Nationals 8-1. He has now hit safely in 13 straight games. Emmanuel Rivera was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, as the Diamondbacks took care of the Cardinals 6-5. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to allow only 4 hits, as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-0. Drew Pomeranz earned the third